love September and October. I hate November. I love December because it's Christmas, and then I hate January and February, and then spring again. So happy me. But yeah, September and October are just those golden magical months. And I did a little fall bucket list because as you probably know, I'm still in Dublin, and I have some plans how to spend my fall, and so these plans involve watching TV shows and reading 1 or 2 fall books. I finally want to start Gilmore Girls. Believe it or not, I've never watched that show, and I was deciding which show to watch this fall. Like, I watched Gossip Girl last year, and I was thinking maybe Pretty Little Liars, maybe Teen Wolf, maybe Vampire Diaries, but those shows are all way too romance coded for my liking. And Gilmore Girls is just, yes, it does have romance, but it is also very much focused on family and friendships and just, the coziness of Stars Hollow. So I thought this might be a very good choice this fall. Besides, I want to rewatch some of the Harry Potter movies. Like, I think definitely the 4th one because it's my favorite. And also do a Twilight rewatch. The first one, obviously. Maybe if I'm in the mood, I'm gonna do the rest as well, but the first one is just iconic, so we're gonna do the first one. And as I showed you in my last video, I got my little fall decor right in this bookshelf. And yeah, when I'll be back home, I want to buy some more. Like, I want to buy pumpkins, and I want to, I don't know, just maybe some more decor, fairy lights, pumpkin plushies, whatever I can find basically at Primark and TK Maxx. Maybe another mug. I love mugs. I'm addicted to mugs. So yeah, and also maybe I'd visit a pumpkin farm or an apple farm, something like that. And I also decided to do a little trip to a city that is very fallish, at least according to ChatGPT. So I'm gonna check that out and maybe do a little weekend trip. And yeah, I definitely want to drink some hot chocolate and pumpkin spice, or just, cinnamon, something with cinnamon. I love cinnamon, it's just such a fall scent, adoring it. And maybe baking some apple pie, and maybe taking a bath, but at least getting some more like bath slash body slash skincare products, things like this. Recently found Bath and Body Works, definitely new favorite, not available in my home country, so yeah, I'm probably stick to Rituals or Lush. I want to try or free Lush products, like shower products, and maybe body scrubs, things like that. And I also made myself a little fall TBR. So those books are for October and September. I'm going to show you the ones for September, and then I'm going to show you the ones for October. So basically, I hope you can see that, because we all know the focus with this camera. Okay, what just happened? No. Oh my gosh. That is so weird. My mom just downloaded a book and it just appeared there. Lol. Okay. But it actually looks fallish. There's like leaves on the cover. Okay, that's like, I'm laughing out loud right now, but never mind. So basically you can see some of my fall books here. This is Heavenly Bodies. This is one of my October reads, and up there you can see Immortal Consequences. This is also one of my October reads, and next to it is a book, or like the 2 books where, no, like I do have physical copies, but not all of them. So basically I want to read Heavenly Bodies in October, and also Immortal Consequences. I do have my physical copy right here, because this is a book about, like, this is a YA dark academia, and they're like people, they are like part of an academy. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, they also have to do trials, but like, there's something special about those people, because everyone who's stuck at that academy is dead. So it's basically trials with an academy setting with dead people, and that sounds super fitting for Halloween. So I thought, definitely going to be an October read, a little darker, a little spookier, And yeah, Heavenly Bodies, I don't have a physical copy, I just have an ebook. And recently I'm really in the mood to read Illusion of Stars. distractions, like the local barista, Cooper, Alice's one-time best friend and first kiss, who has maturely grown up. I'm so sorry, guys, the dog's barking in the background and wants nothing to do with her. Then there's the Falling Leaves Festival, celebrating everything autumn, where Alice can't stop bumping into Cooper as she falls down on the people in it. Alice finds there are some things you can't plan for. It sounds incredibly cute. It sounds exactly like the perfect fall book, and it's YA, so you know there's like hopefully more plot than romance slash more plot than spice, you know. But yeah, still I might get an ebook of this pumpkin spice book. I forgot the title already. I am so sorry, but some of you probably know which book I mean because it is literally all of a book talk. And then we've got my current read, which is Immortal Longings by Chloe Gong. I went to a signing slash reading event by Chloe last weekend because she came to Dublin. And look at that. Look at it. Look at it. She signed my book and even drew a little cat in it. I started this one last weekend, like last Sunday. I'm like 90 pages in. The word building is incredibly interesting. Like I've never read something like that before. And yeah, it's intriguing. I definitely want to continue, and depending on how much I enjoy reading this, I'm probably going to read the sequel right away. That one's also signed. But yeah, it depends. If I'm in the mood to continue, I'll read Wildest Things. Yeah, Wildest Things it's called. And if not, then I'm gonna start my fall book. And yeah, I guess that's it. Oh yeah, right. There's another book that I wanted to put on my TBR, so let's just download that together. It's by Elizabeth Lim. I've read her Spin the Dawn duology a few years ago, and she has a new release that's called something with Forgery of Fate it's called. It's on sale right now, so I want to get that one as an ebook as well. I want to read more ebooks in general because books are extremely expensive. Like honestly, I'm gonna buy like 2 or 3 more books in here in Ireland, but then that's it. Like it's too expensive. I'm running out of money. So yeah, but you can't go wrong if there's a book for like €5, you know. Also, I want to get more coffee. Like I love, like my favorite drink at the moment is a caramel latte or like a vanilla latte. And also I was thinking to buy some coffee essentials like back home once I'll be back home, and try to make my own latte, pumpkin spice, caramel, cinnamon latte, whatever. I want to do something with cinnamon as well because it's just so delicious. I want to try the iced one at Starbucks, and there's also there like a few cute coffee shops that I found, and in the city center of Dublin. And I also want to check them out and see if they got fancy creations. I also want to try like the hazelnut flavor and something with peanuts. It's just, you know, everything that sounds fallish. And as I said, I found some coffee shops. They have some interesting creations for fall, and I'm gonna try that. And lastly, what I'm never gonna try, I'm so sorry, I know it's like all over the internet, but I'm not a matcha girl. It just literally tastes like grass. I'm sorry. No matter if there's like strawberry flavor, raspberry flavor, blueberry flavor, whatever, it still tastes like grass. So I'll never be a matcha girl, so I'm not gonna try matcha. I know I won't like it, so I'll stick to the latte flavors. And yeah, that's it basically. That's the fall plans, the fall TBR. And I'm gonna go sit back, relax now, start my reading, and then probably watch a movie or start Gilmore Girls or something. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little whisper ramble. I'm planning to do a simple, like a very, very simple inaudible video, very simple, because it's my favorite trigger, and I just love inaudible whispering so much. And it's just simple, you know, you can just sit back, relax, close your eyes, whatever. So yeah, and once I'm back home, I'm definitely gonna do like more of a variety of videos, more trigger videos, personal attention. I'm using my Yeti finally for filming. So yeah, that's just, you know, as I said, filming here is more of like a backup plan. refreshing